Episode 27, bro. The big
Episode
27.
27. If you are listening or watching, it is Christmas week 2025.
Uh,
If you're listening on Spotify, yes, we are behind. We only got like 17 episodes on Spotify, so I'm probably gonna upload 10 in rapid succession. So you'll get this sometime before the end of
yeah.
the year, hopefully.
Hopefully. By the
Um,
grace of God.
yeah. But episode 27 of Nerd Cap, 27 weeks in this thing.
Yeah.
Not everybody makes it 27 episodes. What can we
Hey,
say?
some
Uh,
people don't make it to 27.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna, I ain't gonna add nothing else in there. I ain't gonna add nothing else in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Now we got a lot to talk about. Honestly, a lot has kind of transpired. I pretty much said it last week, but other things that also transpired since last time we
Yeah.
spoke.
Yeah.
Less trailers, but we know the Avatar drop, some Avengers stuff. We got. I think we probably definitely just start with that one.
Get
Since
that
that's the
out the way.
most fresh on the brain. That's just shoot. I don't know which one to dig into first.
Bro, get the
MCU
Avengers
stuff
junk out
or
the way right
Avatar.
now. Let's get the Avengers stuff
Okay,
out the way right
okay.
now, bro. Right now.
Hey, Marvel or MCU? Oh, let me preface with this. I just gonna put my water down. Love Marvel. Spent hours and hours consuming MCU content. Bro, y'all are dropping the ball with this Avengers Doomsday rollout. Like,
Bro.
what y'all put out there is like, you ever get like a message, like somebody calls you, hey, I need to have a phone call with you, I need to call you, and they call you and you realize, hey, this could have been a text message.
Oh,
Y'all
absolutely.
could have sent that teaser trailer straight to my phone, bro. Like, you did not need to buy a ticket to see like 30
Bro.
seconds of Steve Rogers doing nothing.
Holding a baby, nigga.
Uh,
Holding a baby? I don't
yeah,
give a
yeah.
damn, bro. Like, oh, he got a son. Who cares?
Yeah. I don't care. Their rollout for this has just been honestly kind of terrible so far. And honestly, the thing is, it's like darn if you do, darn if you don't. Because here's the thing: if you do a teaser trailer with Steve, he's either he's gonna be in there a very short amount of time and just be a cameo. If that's the case, why did you just show him in a teaser trailer? Spoiled it. Or B, if he is a mainstay in the film, what was the last since Avengers Endgame came out, what was the point of all those films putting out all these new characters who are supposed to be leading the franchise if you're just going back to Steve Rogers? Either way, bad move on Marvel's part putting that out, especially as the first teaser for Avengers Doomsday. Super bad move. And also a waste of time. If you bought a Avatar ticket for the Doomsday trailer or teaser trailer, waste of a ticket.
No, no. Let me go back. If you bought an
Yeah.
Avatar ticket just to see a trailer, brother, you're brain dead. You probably have piss poor money handling skills. You're probably
Mm.
homeless. Bruh, or you're just rich as hell. And that's just how you just want to be the first nigga to see the teaser. You're either really bad with money or you're rich, but you're still bad with money, bro. Because bro, you better have went for Avatar, nigga. What you talking about? I went to go get a
Yeah.
$27
Well,
for a
honestly,
trailer.
some people who are on the fence about Avatar, when they said like the trailer was going to just be only in theaters, it was like the selling point that got people to say, all right, let me go watch it. It's going to be like
Okay.
attached to it. So it was
Oh,
one
they
of those
jumped
things. And
y'all.
then they did that. It was like, yeah, here's a teaser trailer,
Damn, bro.
15, 30 seconds of nothing. And then you had to sit through a 3-hour movie.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I had no idea that was a thing
Mhm.
because
Oh,
I would
yeah,
be
yeah,
so mad going into the movie. Because when I saw it, I'm sitting there chilling. You know what I'm saying? I lean over to Shorty. What we talking about? The thing comes on.
yeah.
I'm like, hold on, is this Avengers? I see Steve Rogers.
Mm.
First of all, movie theater silent. Nobody gave a singular damn about that shit. Nobody gave a damn about that. The
Same.
movie theater. Movie theater, bro. You could have heard a gnat piss on cotton, bro. And then
Yeah.
he leans
Yeah.
over. She's like, is that the Marvel movies?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Did that mean anything?" I'm like, "No,
Not really.
no, it meant
Hey,
nothing."
nothing at all, actually.
Hey, honestly, you could have just farted, and it would have meant more. It would have been more than anything that we just saw in that trailer, bro. So yeah, nah, that job was a
Yeah,
complete waste of time. Absolute waste of time.
complete, complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. And allegedly they're supposed to be doing like another one for Thor, another one for Doctor Doom, and then the last one is supposed to be the actual teaser trailer for the film.
How about
I'm
don't?
like, bro, absolutely don't. If
I
you was
was-
gonna do this, here's what you should have done. If you're gonna do this, bro, the first
Mm.
thing we should have seen is the X-Men in their new gear that's like comic accurate. If y'all showed us like 30 seconds of that, all is forgiven. You showed us Steve Rogers, excuse me, domesticated Steve Rogers. Like that does nothing for
You
anybody.
know the Steven
Uh,
Rogers, Steven Rogers,
yeah,
man, holding the baby. By the way, yeah, like I
yeah,
said, no need for that baby. Don't know what that's about
yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. This complete waste. Yeah, I have heard some things about the Thor one. It seems like it's gonna be better, but at the same time, do I care? Not really. I mean, no, not really. Uh, because that did nothing for like the plot. It really does nothing for the plot because we still have no idea what is going to be, what they're gonna do. And it's becoming like some people have said looking like it's just gonna be like an Avengers Endgame sequel instead of a continuation of all the things they've already done in these past decade, pretty much of movies and films and all that, with the Phase 4 and 5 and such. So it's just like, what was the point? Even though we've been kind of dragging MCU a little bit with their past stuff for the past years, that it just has been not as great. Doesn't mean a lot of good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as great because it's not as cohesive. It didn't feel like it was building anything. And then you lead with this saying, okay, so kind of just going from where we left off from before all this happened. Oh, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Because now you're making me feel like I wasted my time at
Absolutely,
this point. Yeah,
absolutely,
at this point.
absolutely. Um,
So
well, hey man, here's to the MCU. Hopefully they nail it, man. Like I said, Spider Man's coming out. I think they got like a couple other projects. Doesn't Daredevil come back out again before Doomsday? Like another Daredevil season or something?
is it gonna be in Doomsday? Hey, who cares?
Ah, look,
Who
at this
cares?
point, honestly, your safest bet is just not to care, bro. The safest bet is just
No,
not to give a damn, bro, and just kind of let it play out because Marvel's
safest
either
bet
about to
is that
uh,
Peggy Carter is coming back. Some form of fashion, Peggy Carter is coming back.
whoop
That's
de
the
doo.
safest bet.
Okay, cool. Uh,
Yeah.
bro. I really, I heard somebody make a it's when I was walking out of the theater, some nigga was just talking extremely loud at the urinal. And bro was just like, hey, do you think like maybe like first of all, he wasn't talking to me. Let me make that very clear.
Yeah.
He was not talking to me. But but bro was like just talking to his homeboy. He's just like, oh, you think like the baby is gonna be like his son who is well, clearly it's his son, but the baby's gonna be like his
Yeah.
son, who's basically the replacement Captain America and the Young Avengers and stuff like that. And I was just like, bro's gonna be old as shit. If he was born in like the 50s or something, still, bro. He's
Yeah.
been born in like
Yeah.
the 50s. So yeah, he's gonna be the oldest nigga of the Young Avengers. So I don't know,
Yeah.
probably not. Bro's gonna be like 30 or
You
40.
like, yeah. I was like
Oh wait, I'm
50.
sorry.
Shoot.
He's born in the 50s. Then he's gonna be 70. So like bro's
Well,
gonna be ancient.
yeah. So yeah, no. Unless they have it to where he like ages super slow or something like that, but even still, it
Even
should
then,
be at least like 30s, 40s looking.
garbage.
Um,
Butt cheeks.
yeah, yeah. Pretty bad on Marvel's part. Like I said, what they should have given us, like show us X-Men interacting with Fantastic Four. If you would have done that, bro, like people would have been loving it, honestly. You probably would get like no like bashing of it or anything like that. But it will actually get people excited for Doomsday because right now the excitement for Doomsday across the board is pretty low. Now, am I still going to see this movie opening night? Do I think it's going to be? Well, do I think it's actually going to be good? I think it's going to be decent. I think it's going to be a decent film, for sure. But I can't help but say that the leading up to it is absolutely terrible. It's making me worried that it might actually be bad. But I do trust the Russo brothers to kind of land the plane. Um, Not doing a good job so far though. Hey,
Not at
let's
all.
say there's a lot of turbulence,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
massive
bro.
amount of turbulence. And the engine
They're
is
free balling
also
it, bro. Like I
blown.
said, them niggas are free ball. They're free balling this whole thing, bro. They're like this whole thing
Yeah,
is just. I mean, like to me, I took my stakes out of it. Only thing
yeah,
I'm looking forward to is Spider Man. That's it.
yes. Still looking
That's
forward to
it, bro.
that.
That's it.
Still
Nothing
looking
else.
forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
anyway,
let's talk about the actual movie,
right.
Avatar: Fire and Ash. So, you want me? You want me to go first? Cause I know it's well. Well, y'all saw what I said about the last, the last Avatar and lead into it. But my thoughts on the Avatar film: is it a good film as a standalone film? If you don't look at anything else, a standalone film, just a 3 hour movie, knowing nothing else, I think it's a good film. I think it's solid. There's I will have some complaints. It's cool. When you look at it as like third movie in this Avatar franchise and like the last 3 hours of a 9 hour story, it becomes awful. It becomes kind of like completely awful in my opinion. It just seems like it was like a rehash of Avatar 2, which was a slight rehash of Avatar 1, just with they expanded the universe in Way of Water. But in this one, Avatar 3, they really didn't expand too much. They didn't introduce another clan or what not I shouldn't say clan, another you know,
Tribe.
tribe, but they really didn't expand on them as much. And honestly, they should have started this film out with the background of I forgot her name, the main character of the fire tribe. If they would have
Oh,
started out
man.
like the movie with her backstory.
Side note. Side note. Sorry, I didn't know her name either, bro. I was literally like, "Yo, what's her name?" I like. I know they had to say it
Mhm.
at least once or twice in the movie. They did not do
Yeah.
good at letting her name be
Yeah,
known. I was like,
yeah,
"What's her name though, bro?" But anyway,
yeah.
continue. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah, yeah. If they would start out with her backstory of showing why she like abandoned the faith in what they believe and all that. Um, I think that would have been a nice turning point. And then fast forward to her now. They could have showed her being maybe part of the forest people, but then it got burned down or something like that. And, her depending on what was it Awa, I believe. And then showing that hey, why she turned her back. And they would give her a little something to work with, and they should have made her the main antagonist instead of again like the human part. I know that's the biggest part, but that's not progressing in the slightest. It's like every single movie. It's like humans are trying to take over everything. They're trying to colonize, trying to do that. I get it. If you're not going to progress that, or it's not going to come to any type of resolution, hey, just do something different.
Yeah.
I just want to do something different because
Mhm.
it at the third act, it literally just became the same thing as Way of Water. You guys fighting the same land over the same thing, fighting the same exact people.
Right. Another battle
Um,
in the water. Another battle in the
yeah,
ocean.
and
Yeah.
at the end, none of the leaders of either side died except the pregnant one from the Water Tribe,
They're
who
not even
died
legal.
unnecessarily, super
Completely illegal.
unnecessarily.
Come on. Oh
I
wait,
was
you
actually
said that.
upset about that.
Wait, did you say spoilers already?
I
All
think
right.
we said we was gonna do
Spoilers.
sport. I don't know, like episode 2 or something like that. So hey,
All right, man.
so
Alrighty.
no, yeah, hey, spoilers. But yeah, even though that was one of the best scenes in the movie, like when she like was dying and then she was like giving birth, she was telling like Natiri, like, hey, can you protect my child? Honestly, that was one of the best scenes like of the film. But we'll say that. And I will
Arguably,
say yeah, and I will say that I will give them props for this. Uh, like the female actors or actresses that portraying the roles, their acting skills to me it just seems like a step above like the rest of the cast. Like I know the other dudes supposed to be the army guys, kind of lack of a better term, meatheads, but it was like their acting abilities, their range was just so much better that it just made the other ones seem bad, like and flat. I did want to say that. So props to them, but I wish they would kind of balance it out a little bit more.
yeah,
Um, yeah, but honestly, I just at the end of the day, I thought it was a rehash of Way of Water. Um, with one more antagonist, with nothing resolved. All the bad guys, the main bad guys still lived. All the main good guys pretty much still lived, except for like two fatalities that didn't doesn't really change that
bruh.
dynamic or
Oh,
anything.
old boy getting popped twice in the chest underwater.
For
I was like,
what?
for what? For what? Like, nigga,
Yeah,
bro. I was like, yeah, they literally just threw some people to the wayside just to die, bro. That movie, this
yeah,
movie just they was like, well, we don't want to kill off any important people. I don't know. How important is this nigga? Well, I guess there's another guy who looks just like him. He has a brother. Sure.
oh yeah,
Pop. And nobody cared. That's the crazy part. Nobody mourned their son, nothing. They
yeah,
just moved on, bro. It's just like, oh, their ancestors, we can talk to the ancestors. I'm like, hey, your son still got two to the chest underwater, bro.
yeah,
Like, you ain't
exactly.
gonna talk
It was
about
like
that.
it was like 2 hours and a half into the movie. I was like, have we killed anybody yet? I was like, all right,
We
we gotta
killed somebody yet?
you gotta do two bodies, and boom, and they did. And it was like, okay, senseless death.
Let
And
me jump in through there though, real quick.
yeah,
One character for sure that I honestly feel was just a complete liability. Honestly, in this movie and the last movie, uh, that nigga Spider, bro, the white kid, I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
bro.
get this nigga out of here, bro. This man is trash, bro. I thought he was
Yeah.
trash in the second movie. He's twice as trash in this movie, bruh. I'm like, get this kid out of here. This nigga's causing so many issues, bruh. This man's
Yeah.
mask don't work half the time. Not like because in the other in the second movie, his mask wasn't even a problem for real. This movie, hey, his mask is all of a sudden a problem. He only got two, and we only keep him on the charger half the day, so we don't really
Yeah.
keep him full. I'm like, what is this malarkey, bro? Then just to come back around, like I said,
I
his
think about
mask
how
keeps
they
messing.
charging it.
I don't know. I didn't see no outlet. I'm like, bro, I turned this on a rock. Like, bro,
Yeah.
so they keep charging the mask. Then when they're like, oh, we're going to send you back to go
Mhm.
stay with the people because you can't breathe this air, bro. And bro's like,
Yeah.
no, I want to stay with you guys. Like, nigga, you literally should not be here because you will die. You're a burden to the family, brother. No one has time for
Yeah.
your man. Bro is having sleep apnea times a billion at night, just waking up.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's beatboxing, waking up beatboxing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and like, you scared the whole family, and they put a whole family in a panic, bro. Then past that,
Funny
uh,
funny part or about that one scene though, when they when he was doing that and Natira was just like, it was like,
like,
where's your mask? Where's my mask? She was like, hey, if you find it, you find it. If you don't, you
yeah,
don't.
the fact that she was so ready for bro to like just pass away, bro. She was just like, hey, I kept looking at her face, bro. It's like, oh my god, he's dying. Somebody do something. She's like, like
Yeah.
nigga, that
Yeah.
girl
Yeah.
right there had me dead, bro. Um, Past that though, uh, them even going on that family trip just to spare his feelings almost got your whole family cracked.
Yeah.
Then past that,
And
bruh.
and not only that, if you don't mind me jumping in right there real quick, not
Yep.
only that, spoiler of course, if they didn't go on that trip, they still might have got like ransacked by the fire and ash people, but he would
Yeah,
have never been in a situation to where he would have been with the old girl Kiri or whatnot, where she
yeah.
then revived him to where he could then breathe the air. That just
Hey,
wouldn't have happened, so you wouldn't have had
stupid,
that
by the way.
issue. Yeah,
Stupid, by the way.
yeah,
Absolutely dumb.
mhm,
Because I'm like, I understand they made like the clone bodies. Even in the first movie, the whole clone body. Oh, this is technically my mother, but I'm her. Blah blah. Also,
mhm.
Kiri, bruh. I understand that like the older actress that played that
Oh,
died in the movie
so
and became
Sigourney
Kiri.
Weaver. Mhm.
Sigourney Weaver? Well, hot damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. So Mrs. Weaver, basically, uh, I know she plays Kiri's voice, but bruh, in this movie, she sounded exactly her age. Kiri sounded 72 the entire time, bro. She was just like, "Oh yeah, come on, brother. Yeah, me and my sister. Come on, cuz. Like, I'm on my way. Don't you worry,
Yeah, yeah.
rapscallions. Yeah, me and AWA are coming around." I said, "Damn,
Cause
what?
she,
This is a
cause she's supposed to be
geriatric.
14. Yeah,
More
she
like
did sound very
1400s,
motherly.
nigga."
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
14,000, nigga. But
it
yeah,
was
bro. So
kind of
she said,
throwing me off. Her
yeah,
whole
but
ordeal was throwing me off.
absolutely.
Yeah, and not that I even dislike her character. It
Mhm.
just, I think what kind of bothered me is that now that we know that she's like pretty much a pure clone of Sigourney Weaver's old character, who was before that a human. Uh, but for some reason, she's like so connected to like the planet. How? Like to me, that should been somebody who was like, a natural,
Yeah, she's the chosen
thing.
one, bro.
Uh,
Immaculate
yeah,
conception.
it'd be cool, yeah, for the chosen one if it was like somebody who was actually naturally from
Oh,
there. But how are you a chosen one and you're not even like a clone of an avatar for somebody who's not from like the planet?
hey, AWA don't care. AWA said, forget the pure
Yeah.
bloods. I need some of that mixture. I want some of that
Oh
that
yeah,
different
yeah,
blood
yeah.
or whatever. But bruh, there was so many biblical references to me, bruh.
Mhm.
Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, especially you, bruh. Maybe I could have been the only one tripping. Um, but when Jake had took Spider, by the way, every time they said Spider, I kept hearing Young Thug be like Spider. That look like from his that's all I kept hearing, bro, in my head. But regardless, when Jake took Spider to like murk him or
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
he
to
was
go.
like, we gotta kill him. Not coming off like Abraham and Isaac, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, pretty
God,
much.
my hand, I need a ram in the bush. I need a ram in the bush. I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill this
yeah.
nigga, bro. I was like,
And bro,
bro,
that whole interaction was it was kind of
so
cringy,
dumb, bro.
bro. Like when he took
It
him,
was.
like, and then Spider was kind of just went with it. It was like, yeah, what's going on, Mr. Sully, dad, father figure, family man.
Pops.
Yeah. And then the man Jake was
Papa.
like, hey, yeah, yeah. And the man Jake was like, kind of pushed the man, like, hey, you walk in front of me. Hey, stop asking me
Yeah,
questions. Like,
yeah.
hey, you better kill this man. You kind of like,
Being the dick about it.
comfortable
They
a
was like,
little bit.
hey, keep
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
Hurry up. Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
And you were
I'm like,
just like a
damn.
scene ago, it was like, he's family. He's like, oh, yeah, we gotta, yeah, we gotta kill
That
him.
switch, I ain't gonna lie, that switch up was crazy. Even though, like in my opinion, I was hot take, I guess. I was I was kind of feeling what Natiri was saying. I'm like, bro, this kid is
Mm,
like a liability, bro. Like you kind of got to get rid of this nigga. Either you murk him or send him back to the people, bro. Because I'm like, this ain't working. The kid is just
mhm.
like I
And
said,
they,
he run, bro. He's not. He's like too much of a liability, bro. Like every time I was watching, like all through I was watching that movie. Anybody, if you want to go back watch the movie, see how many times Spider was the main root cause for somebody either getting knocked unconscious or kidnapped or
mm,
about to die, whatever, bro. Spider was like speed running the family just by
mhm.
existing. So,
And the thing was, well, I didn't get either because technically they were
mm,
trying to use. Well, technically, if they just sent Spider back, he could have been coerced into telling them where they were. But at the same time, how do y'all not know where they are? It was like y'all been kind of looking and like y'all keep. First of all, y'all keep finding them multiple times, and then for some reason y'all just end up separating, and you just find them again. And oh boy, Courage, whatnot, saying I gotta do my mission. He kind of keeps failing his mission like repeatedly. It seemed like almost on purpose at this point. He's like, yeah, I gotta finish
bro,
this mission, gotta finish this mission. Well, like you don't fought this man like 6 times.
lost
You got it,
every
and
time.
all the technology you guys have, y'all haven't found him. And so that was kind of weird. Y'all kept going back and forth. So I guess that was one reason why they wasn't going to just send them back because he could have
Mm-hmm.
just told them where they were, but that didn't make
Well,
sense to me
nah, because
anyway.
they were going
But
to send them. They were going to send them back to like the facility, like the home base facility, not like the military camp. They were sending them back to like the.
yeah, and I get that
Yeah.
too, but I'm just like, what's stopping the military just from saying, all right, we don't need, all the information. Like, I didn't get that. I know you got some good humans who are trying to, like, just helping them, but even that, it's
Mhm.
because where is this in location wise in relation to the military thing? So, the locations of where everything really is, like how big this place
I guess
is
it's
just
the
kind
home
of,
base of where they originally from, right? It's like from Avatar
yeah.
1. But yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that we don't have any idea in relation, like how far away these things are. Because
Uh,
when they say they can't find them, it's just like they literally can't find them in the midst of this entire planet or something like that. But it really just seems like he's like a bunch of islands or something like that, rather. And you just can't find what island they're on. So like how spaced out is it actually? So that's kind of interesting, but that's more so of a
no
nitpick.
clue.
They kind of use a little movie magic because when they need to pull up on like when they had to pull up on the people at a way of water, they was like, all
Mm.
right, we're gonna be there in the morning. Like so, it's just like, all right, so apparently it don't take y'all that long to get there. So
And
it was
also,
yeah.
in this movie though, favorite character for me, hands
Mhm.
down, was the main chick from the Ash tribe, bro. Fire,
Okay.
fire, fire,
Okay.
bro.
All
Everything from
right.
when she pulled up to her little lizard raptor that
Mhm,
spits the
mhm.
shit that spits like acid. She had that little
Yeah.
headdress on.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
like bro, she was just fire all the way through. Even whoever did her mocap, bro, all that junk was just clean, bro. Even when she
Yeah.
had the little double blades and she was like doing the sacrifice ceremony, she was spinning the blades.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, I might get a little bricked up out here, buddy. I was like, hey, you kind of got it, you kind of got it going on. I was like, hey, yo, but
Oh, yeah. But
but nah, for sure, she was she was on point, bro. Everybody else from her tribe, hideous, but her,
oh yeah, absolutely.
solid, brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
to me the most even outside the other ones like the best scene, the other scene that I would be right there with it was when you remember like, actually I'm gonna say his name wrong. I think it's like what Miles Courage or something like that. The
I
commander
was calling
dude,
the
enemy
colonel, bro.
commander.
I was calling the colonel.
Yeah, Colonel, when he was like
Yeah,
I can just, you'll be wise to I forgot do something, but it was like he just pointed at his dude, all right, like, and he was like, hey, take this one out. And he was like,
oh
took
yeah,
him out. The most fire
oh
part
yeah,
though
yeah,
after
yeah.
that was when like
Uh,
old girl, the fire and ash girl, when the dude was like scoping in and looking for the next target,
yeah,
and then she was eyeing
she
right
looked,
at where he
yeah,
was. Yeah, yeah. And then
she
before she took
fouled,
him in
bro.
the thing, yeah, she eyed him
Mm-hmm.
again, like, hey, I see you.
I got
So
you.
like
Yeah, I
where
got you,
everybody was
man,
looking
bro. Hey,
around.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
was a good scene. Um,
That was a good scene,
I
yeah.
think I already told you this, but bro, while watching that movie, every action scene, especially scenes when they were flying on some sort of animal, um, all that shit looked like a really upscaled PS5
Mhm.
video game cutscene. All of it. It all just looked like
Yeah.
a game, a really high quality gaming cutscene. Which isn't
Yeah.
excuse me, which isn't bad per se. I was just looking at this shit. I'm just like, I've seen cutscenes with this same level of like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, visual.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like I did like most of the big battles though. Like, they had a lot of stuff going on, whatever, whatever. Um, oh, what's his name? Outside of Spider being absolute trash, uh
The other son?
uh Jake's sons,
Oh,
garbage,
yeah,
bro.
I think it's,
Oh my
Loak. I believe his name
bro.
was
Hey,
Loak. Loak.
nigga, garbage. That boy, I call that nigga trash can. All right. So basically, bro, that man, bro, when he was talking to Jake and like he was like, when Jake was like, you're the reason that you killed your brother, whatever, whatever. And bro's like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I was like, it legitimately was your fault. It was like I was looking sitting there like it was 100% his fault. Like it was legitimately this guy's fault. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? Like, bro, you need to take
Yeah.
responsibility. I mean, he did take responsibility and said, I got my brother killed, blah, blah. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
y'all were really pussyfooting around this nigga getting his brother killed. He legitimately disobeyed you and got his
Yeah.
brother murked, bro. I'm like,
Multiple
and
times. And then
this nigga was also disobedient this whole movie as well.
the
Hey,
whole
stay
movie.
here,
And
protect
that
your
was
sister.
the
Jump in the water.
yes, bro. Yes. That part annoyed me. Like I would be okay if he made a mistake, end up getting his brother killed, learn from mistake. He's like, all right, I need to be a protector. Like I'm the older brother now. I need to try to you know, protect the little ones, protect my family. Bro said any chance he got, all right, I'm out. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go try to catch me
Wrap
some
it up.
bodies and whatnot. Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, if you're gonna have him mature, let him mature. Because then they say, oh, he's on his own journey, and he went out to sea again, which is the same thing he did in Avatar 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Went out to sea to go find, the brother whale thing.
Right.
Um, yeah, so it's like he just went in a circle pretty much, with his storyline. But funny
Also,
enough, the elder whales, when it was like, hey, what should we do? Even then they were like, hey, get rid of Spider. I was like, hey, just get
bruh,
rid of Spider.
bruh,
uh,
if I was
yeah,
one of them elder whales, bruh, I would have shut that junk. He's like, if you do not accept my brother, then I am outcast. And then I was like, okay, bye. And then it's just like, yeah, I am also outcast. Okay, get out. I am also outcast. Hey, fuck, hey, all you children, get the fuck out of here. Who cares? Like, who cares?
which
Like, y'all
I'm like,
niggas
why are
aren't
they so
important.
ride or die? They only knew them for like 3 months.
I'm like, bro. And they spent the first half of that month of the first month bullying these niggas.
Yeah.
like, bro's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
I am also outcast. And then like after 4 or 5 children said they're outcast, the other one was like,
Mhm.
you know what? Fuck tradition. All right.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, yeah.
tradition. These 5 kids, they really saying something right now. We're gonna just screw everything and just listen to these children. Terrible, first of all.
Yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
what pissed me off, bro, a scene that really bothered me. Um, why do they keep giving Jake's son a gun, bro? There was a moment where when they're in the woods
Uh,
and bro
yeah,
had
yeah,
all
yeah.
the niggas grouped up in his sight
Yeah.
and
And
they
he
were
didn't
like
pull the
dancing
trigger.
around the fire and stuff.
Mhm.
And I remember Shawty was like, Shawty was, I was like, I was like, damn, I was like, bro, why did you just kill him? She was like, there's too many of them. I'm like, what do you think a gun is for? A gun is specifically for when you there's too many niggas. And she's like, oh, she's like, well, she's like, well, I mean, maybe he's afraid he won't try to shoot him or whatever. I'm like, maybe he's like afraid to shoot. I'm like, bruh, literally, he spent majority of the time after they got caught running with the gun, like barely aiming. And then finally, after he got knocked around or whatever, and he couldn't see them at all, he just started like
Yeah.
spraying into them. I'm like,
Yeah.
brother, he could have. You've seen This Is America, bruh, the music video by Childish Gambino,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah, yeah.
When the man did that
Yeah.
junk to the AK and just sprayed down, brother, what would have
Yeah.
stopped? He could have got all of them right there, bruh. Ended
Yeah.
the movie.
And the thing
He
is,
could have ended the movie.
if you were scared to shoot because there might have been like more that you didn't see that ambush you, that's fine. Then let's leave. Like, why are you just still standing there, sitting there?
Nah, bro, you should have ended it, bro.
Yeah.
You got a gun, bro. Fire off and then run. They were chasing
Yeah.
you anyway. Like
Yeah.
that man,
Yeah.
hey, take the gun from that man, bro. You got to get the gun from that man. That
Yeah.
man is
Yeah.
trash, bro. Like Jake's son,
Yeah.
garbage. Spider, garbage. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. And then I
Um,
know I'm kind of, like I said, it's funny now. I did say as a standalone, not a bad film. It's just bad when you compile it with everything else. Other thing, bro, that kind of got me nervous is that going back to the spider situation. After he got like the breath thing, then he grew a freaking one like
that
little
little tail
tail
tendril.
drill
Yeah.
things. Yeah, yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
I was like, we just doing things now.
I called it, bro.
We're
I
doing things.
called that junk. I called that junk probably, I think it like maybe 20, 30 minutes in
Mhm.
the movie. I was like, you know what? I feel like bro's gonna probably get like, I don't know, like an avatar body or something. Cause like they keep bringing up his mask,
Mhm.
how he can't breathe, he's not one of us, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they might give bro an avatar body. And I was just thinking, like, yeah, maybe,
Hey,
maybe
they did
not, you
even
know, whatever,
worse. They
whatever.
just made his human body into an avatar body, into a
Right,
Navi body.
right. They made
I
my
was like, all right, man.
avatar hybrid. I'm like, I mean, I guess technically I still was in there, but I was just like, I
Yeah.
would have just preferred you gave him an avatar body. Like, what
Yeah,
we
that's what I
doing
was
here?
thinking too. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
see you. Like, I see you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
get
yeah.
this nigga out here, bro.
Yeah.
But
Then
yeah,
the
bro.
man got
But yeah.
to visit Navi afterlife. I'm like, what are we doing
Oh, I guess we
here?
just letting anybody in there now.
Yeah.
just,
Honestly,
just gonna start
everyone
having
who
a
was
Waffle
there,
House in there.
look, everyone who was there hated humans.
Bro, everybody. And now they're all like, yeah, this guy, we see you. One white guy,
Yeah.
one old white lady. Hey, that's it. We're in there, buddy.
Yeah.
We're in
Yeah.
there. So yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. Spider's trash though. Overall though, like I said, my synopsis on the movie, my overall rating, I was like, I think it was okay to good movie. It just wasn't necessary. I don't think it was necessary, bro.
Yeah. Completely unnecessary. Honestly, the only thing they could have done is one or two things. Either one, they should have just made this a trilogy and they find a way to completely like push out like the humans off of their land and just have like a successful, revolt. And then the humans like it's end up being triumphant and they go back to Earth and they just give up on the planet and just end it like that. That would have been the best thing they could have done with this particular film, just to make it A, progress the story, B, there be some type of resolution. Because right now we're sitting with another 3 hour film with nothing that actually progressed. Or another plan they could have did was have them for some reason, I don't know, go to Earth for some they have no reason to go to Earth. So I think actually scratch that. Yeah, just pushing them off of their land. Um yeah, that would have been the best thing they could have been best thing that could have been done with this particular film. And you could have had to where, even though the fire and the ash person, they were going against each other, have it at the end to where they ended up working together to push them off. If you're gonna do a 3 hour film, you got plenty of time to do that. They start out as enemies, and then they, come to a conclusion. Hey, we got the same enemy. We should be fighting for the same things. Push them out. End the trilogy.
I was expecting that actually. I was expecting
Mhm.
the colonel to join the Ash people because basically like the general kept telling him like, listen, you're off the mission. You can't get it done. That
Yeah,
the lady general, like, you can't get it done. You're off the mission. Blah blah.
yeah,
Look at you. You're turning into one of them. Like where's your clothes at? Blah blah. Blah. You probably don't remember how to be a soldier. And I was just like, I thought like when the Ash people were gonna show up and then
yeah,
like I thought bro's gonna be riding with them and then have like a change because all Jake kept saying the whole movie is you haven't seen the world through the right eyes. You got new eyes.
yeah,
Look through the world differently. Here, touch my ponytail. There's a lot more out there. You got to look at the world. I thought bro's gonna have a character change where he came through and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna basically defend this world against the government or against the
uh,
Earthlings, and then I'm gonna basically
uh-huh.
go off and go join and become like the head chief of like the Fire Clan or something.
Yeah, which
Nope.
would have made sense.
But it would have made perfect sense, and you could have ended the trilogy, like I said. But no,
Yeah,
this nigga gonna sit there, and then the moment he sees Natiri with the bow drawn on him, and everybody put him, he's like, "Huh, you son of a bitch!" Duck backwards
yeah,
into the abyss. I'm like, what is this, bro? Like,
yeah,
bro, that was by far the dumbest part of the movie. Why'd you jump into oblivion, bro? I mean, I know he's probably not gonna be. I know the way the movies go, he's not gonna be dead. He's gonna have lived. They would have
yeah.
found his body. He's probably the Ash people probably gonna find his body, whatever, whatever. But
Uh,
yeah, bro, just trash, bro. Like the Ash
yeah,
Shawty, they didn't kill her, which is cool, because like, she's my favorite character. They didn't kill her, and then the general just jumped off a cliff. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, so I'm just like, what a weird way to dispose of two of your biggest threats in the movie.
yeah, yeah,
Terrible, honestly terrible. Actually, you know what? The movie's not
yeah.
even good no more. I take it back to okay. The movie's okay. It was an okay movie, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's okay. It's decent. Like I said, if Avatar 1 and Avatar 2 didn't already exist. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Well,
right, man.
that's our review of Avatar.
Uh, uh,
Alrighty. Let's see what else we got.
all right.
Let me hit you with this one.
Okay.
It's one of those topics where you gotta delete one. This might be a little challenging.
Mm,
All right. So delete one of these animated movies from existence.
all right.
Tarzan or Prince of Egypt. Come on, man.
Brother,
Choose
I want to
and
say
choose wisely.
I want to say Prince of Egypt, like cut it out so bad. I want to say that because Tarzan is like probably my favorite animated Disney movie. Or one of
Mhm.
my favorite animated Disney movies. Prince of Egypt is like
Yeah.
that shit is just that's good. It's underrated and it's good, bro. Like it's
Hmm.
such a good movie. Uh,
It is. I agree.
Prince of Egypt, bro. Get it out of here, bro. Phil Collins.
Woo!
Phil Collins, baby.
Dang.
If Phil Collins was on Prince of Egypt, maybe they have something. I don't know. But hey, they don't. They have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now they do have some good songs though, bruh. That fucking yo playing with the big boys. Now the little two serpent snake niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Pharisees.
Yeah.
Them niggas out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
jam right there, bruh. Um,
Nah, if I had to choose, I'm deleting Tarzan, even though Tarzan has a better soundtrack consistently. But they do have that. But I still gotta give it to Prince of Egypt. It's just what they did with that and with that story. It just is magical. Tarzan is magical in its own right, but Prince of Egypt is magical in a different way. And it's like I feel like they can kind of do Tarzan again in a way, but I feel like but they can't really replicate the Prince of Egypt. It seems like, um, yeah. And I say do Tarzan like they have more stuff going on with
you don't think they can
Tarzan like
replicate
shows and
the
things like
Prince
that.
of Egypt?
Mm, no, it's the more and more as time passes, they've had some good stuff, but I feel like that was lightning in a bottle. With Tarzan, I think because they did it. Well, we don't talk about Tarzan too, so
No, we do
maybe
not.
maybe they're both in the same
No,
category.
we do not. No, we do
I
not.
like maybe they're in the same category. But no, I just both of them are definitely magical in their own right. But I gotta keep Prince of Egypt over Tarzan by a hair. But Tarzan soundtrack is
Fact.
better consistently. But what's called it? Prince of Egypt does have Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston on one song. So hey, uh, that guess that's something too.
Uh, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I guess you're right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
yep.
Hey, well, can't argue with the facts, bro. I agree though. Like I said, it beats it out just by like the same way I have Tarzan over Prince of Egypt. I got it
Yeah,
just by a hair, just by a smidge. So
yeah.
yes, sir.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Coolio,
Fair
cool.
enough.
Mm.
Let me ask you this. Since it's a week of Christmas, I got some Christmas topics. If you could buy a Christmas gift for one anime character, who would it be?
Buy a Christmas gift for an anime character, bro. Who really needs it, bro? You know what? In the
Don't
spirit
take mine.
in the spirit of how this nigga is, bro, and I know he would truly enjoy it. I'd buy a Christmas gift for Rudo, bro, from Gachiaki.
God dang
Yeah,
it.
Rudo from Gachiaki,
Yeah.
bro. That
Dang
man,
it.
that man would respect
That's
anything I give him, bro. He
yeah.
would see the value in that
Yeah.
junk, bro. He would respect it, and bro would be very appreciative,
Yeah.
bro. I don't think anybody would appreciate a gift more than Rudo,
hmm
bro.
Yeah. That was the person I was gonna pick. I should have just went first.
Hey, should have.
Uh
Hey,
yeah, yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, yeah. But honestly, for those same exact reasons. Well, I guess then in order to choose one, I'm gonna go with Karapika. Uh Man's just kinda been through a lot. I know he got friends, but he at this point kind of just or what at a certain point just kind of shut his friends. It's like, hey, I was on this mission. The man's traumatized. So the man needs a Christmas gift.
Absolutely.
To hopefully cheer him up. Cheer him up a little bit, even though he's still on his mission. Hey, justified mission, but
Just, you know what?
on his journey. So
If
I'll
that's
give
the
it to him.
case, going basically just off of what you said, another person who I think I would get a gift for is Dingy from Chainsaw Man.
Mm.
Bro's been through it,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Bro's been through it. That man,
Yeah.
Dingy really just be liking like just the most basic things in life, bro. So
Yeah,
I think giving
yeah.
him a gift, bro, I think he would also
Yeah.
hold it dear. So even though
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be nowhere near Dingy because the world of Chainsaw Man is absolute dog water in terms of like survivability.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be nowhere near that nigga. But if I had to, I don't know,
Yeah.
I'd Amazon him a gift. Let it be somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
Send him something
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Amazon. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mhm.
I think my second one then would be Yuji after the Shibuya incident. Um yeah. I was like, yeah, bro, you might you need this.
Bro finna give bro something like, what am I supposed to do with this? Millions died by
Yeah.
my hand. What is it, a PS5? I'm just a cog in the
Yeah.
machine, man. I'm just a cog in the machine.
I'm
What am I
a
supposed to do with this?
curse.
Bro like,
uh
what do I do? That shit, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. For sure. Hey,
I
bro.
got another go ahead.
Okay, I'm about to say, what is an animated Christmas special? Doesn't matter what it is, just an animated Christmas special that you remember as a kid that really just stuck with you till today. I actually have two.
Gotta be Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
hmm
All right, tight.
Charlie
Oh,
Brown. Honestly, all of Charlie Brown like holiday junks was hitting.
mm.
Um, but that was something too. Thanksgiving one might actually be a little better than their Christmas one, but
Yeah.
I'll still give it to Charlie.
Okay. For me, I know one of these is I don't know. I don't call it a deep cut, but I definitely know what the other one is a pretty deep cut if you don't know.
Yeah.
One is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That junk used to air on Cartoon
Hmm.
Network every Christmas season, bro. They used to air that whole like 85 times, bro. The moment it was December 1st, they were airing Grandma.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
saw Grandma getting her shit split open by a reindeer. She was just getting abused by Santa's reindeer sled, bro. His sled just got terrified, bro. I thought it got towed up.
Yeah.
And then another one that I remember back when I was a kid was it was this joint called All of the Other Reindeer. and it was like a play on words from like
Mm,
it was a play on words from like the bar where it said like all of the other reindeers from the Rudolph the
yeah,
Red-Nosed Reindeers joint, and it was about a dog named
yeah.
Olive who she heard the song and I guess she thought it was like they were saying Olive the other reindeer instead of all of the other reindeer, and she just convinced herself
Oh,
she was
okay,
a
okay,
reindeer,
okay.
bro. And her and this slick,
Yeah.
wisecracking New Yorker penguin just went on a
Mm,
mission to get to the North Pole to help Santa like deliver presents. I don't
mhm.
know that movie, man. It's like I don't know, bro. It's that movie just really kind of like is just imprinted into my brain.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's definitely one of the animated Christmas special that really just I don't know resonates with your boy for
Yeah.
some reason.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
real good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. No, those some solid picks.
Tight shit, tight shit.
Solid picks. Well, kind of in that same vein, I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Die Hard.
Oh, hey, it counts. It counts.
Die Hard, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Bruce Willis, a couple hundred terrorists. Oh
Mm,
yeah, baby. Nah. Um. Uh. I don't know, man. There's a couple of really good Christmas movies.
mm.
Um.
'Cause I got two. Mine are Polar Express
Solid.
and yeah, solid anime films. Just solid film in general. Second was Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mm.
Turbo Man. I just rewatched that recently. So those two, my top two Christmas movies.
Okay. I mess with Christmas with the Cranks, bruh. Christmas with the Cranks.
Mm.
Tim Allen, yeah, bruh, and his
Yeah,
wife,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, bro. Not his actual wife, but I forgot her name, bro. But I just remember, bruh. I remember there was this one scene in there, and I was like, dang, bro, his wife kind of got them things on her, bro. Anyway, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Christmas with the Cranks, Christmas with the Cranks, solid movie. And what was another one that was really good? Uh, I remember honestly, this one isn't really my choice, but I just remember my folks, not my folks, my sister realistically used to
Yeah.
always have this movie playing this Christmas.
Okay.
I
Wait,
like that junk is
one of
ingrained in my
two
head.
was that two of them? Or was this one?
I don't know. Whichever was the one that had Chris
Maybe
Brown
multiple.
in it, bruh. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
bruh.
okay.
My
Yeah.
sister and mom used to watch that junk so much. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
God damn, turn this shit off, man. I mean, the Grinch
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also good. Love the original Grinch.
Of
Um,
course.
the original and Jim Carrey's version as well. Both
Yeah,
extremely
both are
good
solid.
Christmas movies. Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Both are
feel like
solid.
I'm
Both
missing
are
something though. I feel like I'm really missing like a really good one. I just can't.
like a pivotal one.
Yeah, I just can't think of it.
Hey, if it was that good, you would have remembered.
Hey, absolutely correct, buddy. Absolutely
Yeah.
correct.
All right, let me ask this. What Marvel or DC character do you think throws the best Christmas party?
I feel like the easy answer is like Tony Stark, bro. I mean, the easy answer is
Okay.
probably Tony Stark. But honestly, I feel like the Fantastic Four, bro. I feel like their shit probably feels more like a family yet
Okay.
again. Spider Man likes hanging out with them on
Hmm.
Christmas. Uh, yeah, I probably say the Fantastic Four because you have more of a, it's like a
Hmm.
family, bro. You got like Ben and Sue and Johnny cooking, you know, whatever. The place is gonna be real festive. Like I
Yeah,
said, they have
yeah.
the real family vibes already. They have the money, so they can
Hmm.
afford to have a big place for everybody to show up. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think even sometimes they get doomed to join in for a little bit of Christmas cheer, niggas. So yeah,
Yeah.
probably the Fantastic Four, bro. Because
Yeah.
Tony shit just seems like it'd be. I wouldn't feel the Christmas spirit. I'd be probably getting twerked on. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
twerked on
yeah.
all day. I don't know, bro. It's just more like just a party, bro,
Mhm.
with Christmas theme. So yeah, Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I was gonna actually go with Thor. Not really gonna go
Mm.
with Thor. Yeah, it'll probably you probably see the vision. Like
Yeah.
you probably like, oh, even if you just found out about Christmas, he'll be
Yeah.
probably super jovial about it. Make sure like everybody's good, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody got what
bro.
they need.
And Asgardian Christmas
Yeah,
sounds fire, bro. And Asgardian
yeah,
Christmas,
bro.
woo,
Yeah, bro.
boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody's getting fed
yeah.
and everybody's getting drunk.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's getting
fed good.
laid, bro. Hey, it's a great
Yeah,
time. It's a great time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd be like
Heck yeah,
Christmas
bro.
Day. It'd be like a Christmas week, bro.
Right, right.
We wouldn't do it the Asgardian way.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, and for us, we call it Happy Lee Ferguson Day.
Oh, God.
Oh God, by Otis
Yeah.
View.
Yeah, but
Type
not
shit.
for sure. For sure,
All right,
Thor.
all right. Let me ask you a question, bro. This has kind of been like
Okay.
I've been actually front running this debate with random people,
Hmm.
and so far, bro, like when I break it down, a lot of people agree. But I'm just gonna ask you and everybody who's listening, bro, off the
Okay.
top of your head, what is the funniest SpongeBob episode, bro? Like in your head, you're like, damn, I could bring you like it's an episode where you're like, I think this episode's so funny that I can defend it and like that it'll go bar for bar and outdo anybody else's episode in terms of like comedy. So
Yeah.
I can go ahead. I would say if you want to, I can go ahead and throw mine out while you think real
Go.
quick.
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Hands
Yeah.
down, bro. For me, pound for pound, I've analyzed this, bro. I watched a lot of SpongeBob. Bro, the
Mhm.
episode where Mrs. Puff gives this nigga his license just because, like, because she doesn't want him in the class no more, bro. That
Yeah.
episode is so funny, bro. Pound for pound, the jokes are
Yeah.
solidly always going. Like, even when she asked him what he learned in boating school, and bro said, "Oh my God, it's getting
Yeah.
hot. It's hot in here, Miss Puff. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
My head is bro. That jump right there, bro, to the point where bro had went and put his socks on the boat because he
Mm.
said the boat was cold. He had to go check on the boat and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro. So when Mrs. Puff was stealing the boat, bro, that nigga was in the radio. He was
Yeah.
talking. Then bro came out the radio, started beating Miss Puff ass, bro. That, bro, I don't like I
Yeah.
said, I could really break it down. I could like I've really been breaking down each joke. I'm kind of just like paraphrasing right now, just saying like the
Yeah.
broad strokes. But brother, if I broke down each joke in that episode, it's so good, bro. Even down to Mrs. Puff talking
Yeah.
about like she has to stop this nigga and get the license back because she's like, I
Yeah.
gotta go
Yeah.
to a new town, change my name. No, not
Oh,
again. Like,
not
nigga,
again.
what? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hands down. Hands down.
I'm
Pound for
gonna
pound.
give it to. I'm gonna give it to the episode where Sandy was hibernating.
The dirty Dan, dirty Dan
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, that episode, bro.
Yeah,
That joke was pretty hilarious, bro.
it is pretty good, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. My honorable mention went after that one was when Squidward tried the Krabby Patty. And he
Mm.
started eating a bunch of them, and it went all to his thighs.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
we'll go to your thighs, and then
And
you'll
then you
blow
blow
up.
up. Hey,
Yeah.
let me just tell y'all right now, I urge y'all, bro, anybody under the sound of my voice, go back and watch that episode, though, where SpongeBob, when Mrs. Puff gave him his license prematurely, bro, and then his parents bought him a boat for his, as a gift. Go watch that episode again, bro. That episode the jokes are just, I'm talking about consistent. It's like,
Yeah.
man, that's a good, bro. That's probably the funniest episode, in my opinion. Up top, bro,
Yeah.
definitely the funniest episode to me. But okay, cool.
It
cool,
is
cool.
pretty good. It is pretty good. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
For sure.
For sure.
All right. Let's see what I got. Let's do. This will be a quick one. Should be a quick one. Okay, which one of these Goku looks do you think is the best? Goku in Saiyan armor, Goku with the yard rat outfit, or Goku in the orange and black bomber jacket?
Run them options back again.
No problem. Goku in the Saiyan armor, Goku in the yard rat outfit, or Goku in the orange and black that bomber jacket?
The bomber jacket. The bomber jacket, bro. That bomber jacket is so clean, bro. That bomber jacket is
It is
so clean.
clean.
That fit is so clean, bro. Honestly,
It's clean. I'm giving it the yard rat, but it is clean.
The yard rat is definitely drip, bro. It's definitely drip, hands
Yeah.
down. But yeah, no, that bomber jacket,
Mhm.
brother. Like it's probably one of
Yeah.
Goku's best fits. Actually, one of his better fits was I think, and it was on one of the manga covers. He was wearing a bomber jacket with these baggy pants and shoes, bro, with a backwards hat. Best. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. But bro, that right there, that's probably Goku's best fit. Now on the side note, switching characters though, for me always Gohan. My favorite fit on Gohan, has always been when he's wearing Goku's gi, bro. Like, well, I'm sorry,
Really?
Teen
Okay.
Teen Gohan specifically. Teen Gohan,
Okay.
Bojack,
Okay.
Bojack, yeah, Bojack,
Yeah,
Saga, Teen Gohan with the Goku gi,
Yeah.
fire, bro. That man always look clean in the Goku gi. But yeah, for
I
sure, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Gohan when he just had on like the black the black tights. I think that was in the Buu saga after it was what he wears like under the Saiyaman joint. But when he was just like wearing that with just the black and white,
Mhm.
he was, I think that was a clean. Second one when he was just pulled out the Z sword and he was wearing like the Kai gear. It
Yeah,
was clean in
yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Honestly
Let's
his
pivot.
Buu drip it was just
No,
clean in
no,
general.
pivoting from there though. Is it not synonymous, bro? I think we can both agree here that if you're a Dragon Ball character and you got some sort of black undershirt fit, bro, it always
Mm,
goes hard. So Gohan, like you
yeah.
said, with his Boo joint, with his that the shit that was under his Great Saiyaman
Mhm.
uniform.
Yeah.
Granola. I don't know if y'all seen the Granola saga
Mm,
or whatever. When he doesn't have like his main jacket on, just that little black
mhm.
undershirt with the suspenders on, fire. Broly, Super Broly with the black
Yeah.
like undershirt, the Under Armour tight joint on,
Yeah.
fire. Um,
Yeah.
Trunks, Future Trunks, where he has just a
Yeah.
black tank, bro. The black tank, fire,
Yeah.
bro. It's just
Yeah.
like if you have a black
Oh
undershirt,
yeah.
bro, you're dripped out, you're sauced up, brother.
Yeah.
You're saucing something.
Immediately. Immediately clean.
Immediately. Like, yeah, bro. That black undertop, bro. That's the fit, bro. I gotta start wearing more black tanks or black
Right.
undershirts, bro.
Right. Gotta just add to the bag.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Give me a
Yeah.
couple fitted tanks, some fitted long sleeves and shit like that. Yeah. Just
Right.
pull out the function like that. Yeah, for sure. For sure, bro.
Let me ask you this one.
All right.
It's also kind of Dragon Ball related.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, two options. Would you rather take $1 million or all of Krillin's strength and abilities for 2 years?
All of Krillin's strength and abilities for 2 years. I could make more than $1 million in
Okay.
2 years with Krillin's strength and abilities, hands down.
Okay.
I
How?
can do it the right way, or I can do it the criminal way. But I can get more than a meal with Krillin's strength and abilities, bro. With his physicality
Okay.
and abilities, I could, bro. Bro, I can honestly just decimate the fighting circuit in general, bro. I can get into
Oh
boxing.
yeah.
I can get into boxing and just make a couple mil off a fight, bro. Like get really good, just
Mm,
rise up the circuit, bro. They're like, damn, this guy right here, so clean, so far. Even and let's say even if the mafia is involved, right? Let's say somehow the mafia gets involved in my fights.
yeah.
I'll still take the money, still win, and then I'll just have to destroy them niggas afterwards. I'm Krillin. Let's do it. Hey,
Yeah.
don't diss these niggas, bro. Clean. Hey, yeah, running it, brother. Running it.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. All
And if
right.
that doesn't
Cool.
work out,
Cool.
I'll rob a
Cool.
bank.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was taking the Krillin joint. Honestly, I wasn't even. Yeah, I know I could get the million joint, but
Uh-huh.
ability just kind of like to fly.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing. Just also a simple level. You can well, I can say you always can make $1 million. You always make money. You don't always build a fly for 2 years or do a Kamehameha. Or a solar flare for that much.
Yep.
Or a
Best way
solar
to rob
flare
that
times
bank.
100.
Hey, best way to rob the
So
bank, bro. Solar
yeah.
flare times 100. Rob that bank immediately.
Yeah.
Flash everybody in
Yeah.
that bank.
You
Yep.
look
Yep.
blind the whole block. So
Legit.
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is one we got. This one we got tagged in. It's that
Okay.
image where it says you wake up. I sent it to you, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you wake up 13 years old again. The world is in danger from an unknown force. You have to choose one device of power. Which are you choosing? I had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the mask, the Ben 10 watch, and what's that top left one? Is that from
It's
Digimon, I
the
believe?
Digimon, Digimon, the
I forgot
Digi.
what it's
I
called,
don't know
but
what I'm talking about the little fucking Digi
yeah,
thing, bro.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah,
So it's the
yeah.
mask from the mask. It's
Mm-hmm.
a power coin or a morpher for the Power
Mm-hmm.
Rangers. It's the
Yep.
Digi device and Omnitrix. Give me the
Yeah.
Omnitrix, bro. Give me the Omnitrix.
Okay.
Give me
Okay.
the Omnitrix. I'm gonna show Ben 10 how it's done. I ain't got no plumbers in my family, no alien genetics from my grandma's side,
Mhm.
none of that. I'm gonna show you how niggas get it done right here, right now. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and handle business. Because you learned about a lot. You like after watching Ben 10, you learn like a lot, bro. Especially like the reason why like Finn's like Omnitrix was messing up a lot, is because for some reason,
Mm,
so bro was 10 years old, he was like slapping the shit out the wrist. You were literally just supposed to
mm.
crank it and touch it, like just a little
Yeah,
tap.
yeah,
So
yeah.
bro was just smacking that bit. Definitely not gonna do that. So my Omnitrix works perfectly, and I don't destroy the warranty on it. But for sure,
Mhm.
I just think having the Omnitrix far better. Now, granted, you get like a digi
Okay.
device, bro. You got you a best buddy, you got you a homie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
whatever. And the mask, I'm like, people always say, like, oh, I would choose the mask. I'm never choosing the mask for anything,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
Like, nah.
'Cause ain't that like Loki's mask and stuff too? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
bro. You're getting possessed,
I'm good on
bro.
that.
You're becoming a different nigga. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, and honestly,
I'm good.
for me, I'm choosing even though this is probably like the least powerful out of it, because we know that other joint, the mask got like Toon Force, other ones got
And,
different abilities. I'm just going with the Power Ranger joint, bro, because if it says it's my 13-year-old self, give him given the option, the ability to change to a Power Ranger in my 13-year-old brain, hey, I'm taking it. Like, hey, whatever the consequences are, bro, I'm going out as a Power Ranger. So
Tired
I
of it.
was like, hey, whatever happens, happens.
Bro, just be like,
Yeah.
it's morphin' time. It's morphin' time.
Absolutely. Hey, look, and I'm hoping I'm a Black Ranger. Which, hey, given my skin tone, that's probably what I'm gonna be.
Hey,
Hey, they're
probably
not even
more than
giving me another
likely.
option. They're not giving me another option. All right, you get the black one. But Bobby has the option for red, blue, or green. Like,
Nah, you're
hey,
the
you're
Black
not Bobby.
Ranger. Right, right.
You're not Bobby. You're black. uh,
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
For sure, bro.
So
He's gonna
yeah,
be the Negro Ranger. Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Let's see. We got like one or two more.
Okay.
Um, actually, might just be one more.
All right.
Oh, we're doing another Terminator Power Style one with different universes.
Ooh. Okay.
I know you're gonna laugh at the first one, but um, because I always throw them in there with things that they should not be in. But oh well. All right,
Mm,
so we're gonna do another Terminator a Power Style battle with different universes. The top strongest, the 10 top 10 strongest of each universe. They're gonna battle in the Terminator Power Style.
okay.
And these are the universes they're gonna go head to head, all in the same arena. Legend of Korra, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Demon Slayer, and Hell's Paradise. I'm gonna run it back. So Terminator Power Style, top 10 strongest of each universe, going all head to head, just like how they did in Dragon Ball Super. We're going with Legend of Korra, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Demon Slayer, and Hell's Paradise.
When
Who
you
you
say
putting your money on?
top strongest in the verse, does that mean that Full Metal Alchemist gets God? Because
Now,
if so, I'm going Full Metal
would it be the
Alchemist.
top 10 on right? Because
I'm
like the
going
thing
Full
is,
Metal Alchemist.
think about it in like top 10 in the universe, right? It's like, yes, it'd be top 10, but also could they recruit him to be like in
If
the
he knew his
joint? So should
universe
we
was
add
at
that
stake,
factor
then yeah.
in? Okay,
If his
that's
universe is
fair.
at stake, I'm sure bro would definitely
Well,
kick
yeah,
in for sure.
yeah. Well, he's
So
in
yeah,
there.
if God's fighting in Full Metal, hey, run that up, brother. Run me God, run me Full Metal, bro. But on the off
Okay.
chance that Full Metal Alchemist they can't get God, um, the demons are doing pretty good. Um,
Mm.
honestly though, I do not see it. To me, it comes down to like the final two. It will come down to is Hell's Paradise and well, I don't know, bro, because Gabi Maru. I'm thinking Gabi Maru and basically the tree folk, bruh. So I don't know, but because Gabi Maru gets wickedly like
He is
disgustingly
down.
strong. Yeah, he gets down, son.
Yeah,
But top 10 in the Avatar verse, bruh. You basically got like 10 avatars just fighting, bro. You got 10 avatars,
yeah.
all that can pretty
Well,
much just
well, yeah. Because we
it
did
would
go
just be
with can they recruit people who have passed away? I did go with Legend of Korra.
okay.
Trying to think, should we add in? Can they recruit people who are like
Dead.
already
I mean,
dead doing Legend of Korra time. Um,
well, I don't know because
and you
Core
know,
not only
technically they did in Super, like because
yeah
they can do that in Super, like with Dragon Ball verse, but in the Avatar verse, it doesn't necessarily work that
yeah
way.
nah they
Because
were
we
able to
just
recruit the
going,
niggas
cause if you
because
just do that, then you might as well just recruit 10 avatars and just,
well you couldn't do it
hey,
anyway.
y'all go
You
ahead.
couldn't
But
do it anyway from
mhm.
Core because Core deleted all the avatars. She deleted the Avatar Encyclopedia, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Doesn't matter. So never mind. Yeah. Okay. So if
Yeah,
that's the case, Avatar's out. Avatar's
yeah.
completely out.
And I was,
Uh,
well, I was thinking though, with Avatar Legend of Korra, they do have like avid metal benders. So if you bring anybody in there, like from Demon Slayer who has a sword or something like that, or anybody from Attack on Titan, if they have like the swords, that's kind of a no if they face them, but they may not bring them because they got Titans and Demon Slayer has demons. So
yeah.
there's that. Depends on who they bring to the fold.
You know what? This might be a stretch, bruh. Because I mean, top ten in Demon Slayer is just going to be, of course, Muzan, a few
Hmm.
of his upper moons, Tanjiro,
Hmm.
um, uh, Yorichi,
Yeah.
and maybe like one or two Hashira, and that's pretty much going to be their top 10.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't have the Hashira beating nobody. I don't have the Hashira beating like any Hashira beating Gabimaru, bro, whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have any Hashira beating Gabimaru, bro. I'm so serious. Uh,
Okay. I can see that. I was just rewatching that fight he did with the one with, like the orange hair,
bro, yeah,
who was pretty much like regenerating
I'm going Hell's Paradise.
and
I'm
changing
going
back.
Hell's Paradise. I think they're actually better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Hell's Paradise for that one. I'll give it to Hell's Paradise.
That was Paradise. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. I give it.
So I saw you didn't mention Attack on Titan whatsoever. So I guess they're just out.
You said who?
I see you didn't mention Attack on Titan in the slightest. So I guess they're getting bodied.
Bruh,
Um
well, because that comes down
yeah,
to
because
that thing RDC and them niggas are talking about. Because somebody just sent me that junk a week ago. They wanted me to talk about it on YouTube. I don't really think it's worth talking about. But they basically was like, "Do you think that the 9 Hashira could take out the 9 Titans or the 10 Titans, like basically all the main Titans or whatever?" And you had people going back and forth. Some people were like, "Well, duh, of course they could. Like, they're better." Like they basically said the Hashira would make
yeah.
Levi Ackerman look like a chump, basically, in terms of their capabilities and skills. Um,
Hmm.
but then other people were like, bruh, these are 9 Titans. Like, you think they're just gonna be letting the Hashira get that close? Like,
Hmm.
and whatever this and the third. Especially without 3D maneuvering gear and all this and third. So it's up in the air.
Yeah.
But overall, bruh,
I mean, the main problem they'll face on the battlefield in this type of arena will be the Colossal Titan. Like the rest, because like the other verses have capabilities to take out Titans,
absolutely.
and to like just mow them down, right? So, but the only problem I have is Colossal Titan because he's colossal and puts out like a lot of heat, so
Tons
they
of it.
would have to kind of take him out
Also,
very quick.
trying to
They have to
scale a
just figure out a way to
colossal
take him
titan
out.
is
So
ridiculous, bro. Trying to scale a colossal
yeah.
titan,
Oh, they're definitely going for the Achilles first. Like
so,
he's gonna
yeah,
get put down to at least his knees, which is still gonna be tall, but
yeah,
if they hit the right places, they'll be able to take him out. But that will be the biggest problem they'll
absolutely,
face. Um Easily. So
absolutely.
yeah.
So, okay, yeah, yeah, Hell's
Yeah.
Paradise, bro. That's putting my money on it.
Yeah.
The
All
universe,
right.
yeah, Gabimar the Hollow, and the rest of those tree folk, and a few of
Mm-hmm.
those other characters, bro, like the Berserk nigga who eats demon flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't wait for season 2 to come out. By the way, looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Sure. Well, yep, I think that's about all I got. You had anything else?
Uh, I think that's it, bro. I think I'm
All
good.
right.
As y'all know, like I said, this was a Christmas week, a holiday week, so we know a lot of y'all gonna be doing your respected holidays. So,
Mm,
this week was a little, a
yeah.
little chill. You know what I'm saying? We was not
Yeah,
here going
yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
crazy, but we will be back next
Yeah.
week, of course, with bigger, better stuff. Wait, will it be? What's New Year's? Is that on a Tuesday?
Thursday is the 25th. So it gotta be in the middle of the week then, right? Wait, it might be next Thursday or Friday then. Some of it.
Hold on. Uh, yeah, because I'm like,
Sorry. I think it's Thursday.
yeah, it's Thursday. 'Cause
Next Thursday, rather.
New
Okay.
Year's Eve is Wednesday, and New Year's
Okay.
is Thursday. Okay, cool. Just making sure, bro. So
Okay. All right, cool.
at least we know we'll be able to record another episode right before the New Year's is out
Oh
and
yeah.
everything. So also anybody hearing this, bro, you know, we're trying to hit that beautiful 4K. We've been surpassing our goals on TikTok, something crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Trying to hit that beautiful 4K. So we're literally right around the corner, man. Shit, we might we get
Oh
in
yeah.
there before this episode drops. So,
Right. Facts. I think we just need like 50 more to get to 4K. So
but we
yep,
appreciate
yeah,
y'all,
guys
man.
been flooding in and supporting, and also on YouTube as well. We're over 200 subscribers, so I appreciate every one of y'all. Of course, we can't always respond to everybody who comments and all that, but we do appreciate all of it. We'll try to communicate as much with you guys as much as possible and answer DMs when we can.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna try to
But
go
you know, of
live again
course.
too. Forgot. We're gonna try to go
Oh
live
yeah,
again, y'all.
yeah,
We
yeah,
didn't just do that one time and not like never
yeah,
again.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna definitely go live again, bro.
Because there have been people commenting on, especially on TikTok, been wanting to actually join like the podcast, do some episodes, things like that. We haven't fleshed out how we're gonna do like co-hosts. We got some people that on our own end. But the best way would probably just be the lives and you just jump into lives.
Yeah.
That'll probably be quickest way. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Uh yeah, well, that's all I got.
All righty, man. Y'all go read a book and wash your asses. Merry Christmas.